Hello, I'm Mayor Joyce Downing. Welcome to Northglenn Now, all about what's new in Northglenn. My guests today are Megan Castle, Communications Manager from CDOT, and Catherine Sanders, Program Manager of Smart Commute. We are here today to discuss HOV3. We'll start with Megan. Megan, I would like to talk about the I-25 Express Lane. I see there will be a huge change coming up in January. What is HOV3 and what is happening?
Well, on I-25 and the US 36 express lanes, there's going to be a change starting January 1st, 2017, that will go from HOV2 to HOV3. And that means a driver must have 2 passengers or more and a switchable transponder in order to travel for free.
Well, I think, that most of us feel that HOV3 is kind of like the carpool lanes that we are very familiar with. Why will it take 3 people to qualify to use it?
Well, there's a couple reasons why the change is happening. First, we need to provide a reliable travel time for the people in the lanes, especially for the transit buses, so they have a reliable travel time. And also, our population is growing, so we're having a lot more people come and use our transportation and use our express lanes and our highways. And secondly, we need to have some funding to offset the costs of these added infrastructure. So putting in the lane and then always the operations and maintenance that's ongoing, and the toll revenue is going to help to offset those costs.
So HOV is free, right? And so if there are 3 people in the car. So tell us about the transponder for the vehicle and how they work.
So again, you need a driver plus 2, and babies and children, they count. So you can travel as a family or with your coworker or friends or family. And you're going to need a switchable transponder and have that in the HOV mode along with the right amount of people in your car in order to travel for free.
I'm just curious, though. So many times it's really hard to find that third person to be part of a carpool. So are there other resources available?
Right. CDOT recognizes that this change is going to be difficult for people. So we have been working with our partners such as Smart Commute, Metro North, 36 Commuting Solutions, Dr. Cog, RTD, even Lyft and Uber. And they're there to help people navigate this.
Okay. Well, speaking of Smart Commute, Catherine, what is Smart Commute and what services do you provide? I understand you're offering incentives right now.
Yes, Smart Commute Metro North is a nonprofit transportation management organization. We work with our community and with our businesses to promote transportation options and improvements. We do have incentives available for I-25 commuters that are traveling 5 days a week down our corridor. The first incentive is a transit incentive. We have free 10-ride ticket books available for folks who switch from a drive-alone commute to a transit commute. We also have a second incentive for carpoolers. For anyone who joins an existing carpool or forms a new 3-person carpool, all 3 carpoolers will be eligible for an Amazon gift card. And our third incentive is a van pool incentive. For anyone who joins and fills an empty van pool seat, they'll have an incentive as well. All of our incentives are available at idrivei25.com. Program applicants can fill out a short survey, and then if they're eligible, all of these incentives will be available to them. Our regular website is full of resources as well for anyone who has questions about carpooling, transit, or van pooling. That's smartcommutemetronorth.org.
Well, that's great. There are a lot of options out there. I hope folks will take advantage of them. Tell me one thing, does Smart Commute keep a list of folks that would like to carpool and need a third person?
Our website, smartcommutemetronorth.org, has a lot of resources. There is a growing list. It's working, it's safe, and it's reliable.
Okay. Megan, I just have one question. Or what if I don't want to carpool? What are my other options?
Well, express lanes are about choice, so there's a lot of different ways you can use the express lanes corridor. You can always use the free general purpose lanes, you can pay a toll, or you can ride transit, or you can even ride a bike in some cases.
Great. Megan, where can I find more information?
If you want more information, please go to CDOT's website and check on express lanes. You can get information about HOV3, or you can get information about how to get a switchable transponder or a pass, and a lot more information too.
Thank you, Megan and Catherine, and thank you for watching. For more information about HOV3, visit expresslanes.colorado.org, and for Smart Commute, visit smartcommutemetronorth.org/iDrive I-25.
The 3 CDOT express lanes are finally up and running, and they're proving to be a great asset to our state's growing population. Express lanes are delivering consistent and faster speeds, and they're reducing travel times for everyone in the corridor, those in the general purpose lanes and in the express lane. Let's check out some stats about when these express lanes were added. US 36 shows peak travel times improving for commuters. So let's compare 2011 before construction to 2015 with express lanes on a typical weekday. At 7:40 in the morning, speeds are running 29% faster. And at 6 p.m. in the evening, speeds are 20% faster. That's roughly a 10-mile-an-hour speed increase during these peak periods. The I-70 Mountain Express Lane helped reduce holiday travel times. So let's compare 2012 to 2016 on the Martin Luther King holiday weekend. At 4 p.m., travel time was reduced by 26%. And at 7:30 p.m., travel time was reduced by a staggering 52%. Another big benefit to the Mountain Corridor is increased capacity. Prior to having an express lane, when the corridor reached 2,500 vehicles per hour, speeds would drop down to almost 5 miles per hour. Now with the express lane open, capacity can rise to more than 3,100 vehicles per hour, with minimal impact on speeds. In the North Metro Denver area, the North I-25 express lanes that go from US 36 to 120th Avenue are now open, and soon will reach all the way up to E470 at Northwest Parkway. These connect to the existing central I-25 express lanes, and combined will bring much-needed capacity for commuters all along I-25. Colorado's population is expected to double by the year 2040. The Colorado Department of Transportation strives to improve our mobility through strategic solutions. We cannot build our way out of congestion, but we can provide choice in transportation. And the express lanes are one option making a difference today, and they'll help keep us moving into the future.